Hey guys, what is up? It's Alex here, and today we've got a bit of GT Legends, and this is going to actually sort of be a walkthrough I'm going to do on my channel. Each week I'm going to try and alternate it with the Euro Truck videos, and yeah, this is GT Legends, it's on the PC, and yeah, we're going to sort of do a walkthrough of it, because I really enjoyed this game. I used to play it about 5 years ago. It used to be sort of the game I played literally every single day, instead of going on the PlayStation 2 that I had at the time, and I absolutely love this game. It's on PC, and recently they made it so you can go on Steam and activate your code on there, because I couldn't install it on my computer for some reason. So it was awesome that Steam did this. I was actually thinking about buying it off Steam anyway, because they recently put it on there anyway. So I really loved this game and really wanted to play it again. So here we are. We're going to be doing some more videos. There was a bit of lag there, and I don't know why. I think it was just one random lag spike, but yeah, this is the walkthrough of the game, or I'm going to do it from my perspective. And in this first video, I was using a controller, so some of the you can see the steering sort of movements was very jolty, which it was kind of hard to control it with the sort of controller. So in the next episode, I'm going to set it up with the wheel, and I'm going to practice with the wheel. Then I'm going to go into the next races, and I did all right in these races. The second race wasn't as good as I wanted it to be. I mean, I kind of failed a little bit, but yeah, this was quite nice getting used to the game once again. I think this was Mondello Park, and I loved this game, and I remember I remember the game and the track, and I just really loved this game and what it brought, because it was something different, and it has the classic GT cars. When you get in sort of near the end of the career, you're racing up in like the old Porsches. I think there might be some sort of like Leicesters, stuff like that. Really fast-paced cars. They go like 200 miles an hour. Absolutely crazy, and I can't wait to get further on in the career and play with them. But yes, we're starting off in the minis at Mondello Park, I think this is. And yeah, I mean this yellow one, sorry, not yellow one, this orange one you get given pretty much for free at the start, I think. And then over time, I think you just do races, win money, earn cash, and obviously then over time buy new cars. So I guess we'll do this one again afterwards, because we didn't do the best and we didn't get a medal, which I think is the sort of the point. You're supposed to get a medal, finish top 3 in the championship. And you can see there is slight bits of lag, and I'm gonna have to try and fix that. But overall, the game quality actually looks really quite nice. It looks quite, considering how old the game is, it's a pretty nice graphics wise, and you can see how realistic it is. Like when I'm braking too late, the back end slides out and I don't stop in the corner. And you sort of choose from sort of 5 different settings, I think it is. You can have it on easy, and then I think it's like amateur. Then this is on medium. So what I'm on now is medium, and then you go on to like professional, then legendary. I don't know. I can't remember off the top of my head, but when you go on to say in the middle one, you're using like half the assists as well. So the one thing I do want is automatic gears, because I'm really not good at changing into the gears at the right time. But yeah, apart from that, I think I'm using like no traction control, some stability controls like on medium. So it's kind of hard to control. Even a car like this is sort of getting twitchy on the brakes, and you're losing it under the brakes, and it's kind of hard to control. But it's definitely enjoyable, sort of a bit of a relaxing sort of moment from F1 to A12, where you're getting barged off every corner. The AI are nice. They go for moves, but they're not aggressive. They're not like online players on F1 to A12 most of the time. We're just getting hit off every corner. And yeah, we're leading this race, and it's going pretty well for my first race on the game. And then I get sideways onto the grass, and I think one of them's going to dive it up the inside, maybe in a second now, because we're on the last lap of the race. And every time I go into the corner, I seem to like lose it or make some sort of mistake, which is a bit annoying. But yeah, I hope to bring one of these videos every fortnight, just like Euro Truck. I'll sort of mix it up, and then every other day, or most of the other days, will be Formula One. And I enjoy F1 a lot, but it's a bit boring if you play it too much. So yeah, this is going to be sort of a bit of a mix. I'd say like I'm probably gonna do one video a week next year. One video. What am I talking about? One video every day for a couple of months, and hopefully that's gonna help my channel out. But it will mean there's gonna be about 6 F1 videos a week, and then about 1 video like this or Euro Truck or something a little bit different to spice it up. So that's the first race over and done with, and we finished that one I think about 3rd position. So now we're going on to the next race, and I think this is Anderstorp in Sweden. And yeah, here we are, starting at the back of the grid. And you can see there I nearly got a jump start, because that's one thing in here as well. You get jump starts if you jump start yourself, but luckily I braked in time. It was literally a couple of centimeters that I moved, so didn't get a penalty, so that's alright. But yeah, getting a pretty decent first corner here, moving up a couple of positions, and obviously that's always good, going to get in the slipstream. And I think I probably will switch it up to the next difficulty for the next episode, because I was using a controller, so I was making a lot of mistakes. So I think the AI probably needs to go up another level for me to be a bit more competitive with them, and for it to be, an enjoyable video, because it looks like I'm about a second of that faster than them. So if we switch it up and put a difficulty upwards, and it should be a bit more entertaining. So you guys, if you're watching this far, remember to leave it down in the comment section if you like a little bit of a variety for, each week. I know these sort of videos won't get, many views, but I just sort of wish that I don't have to stick to mainly F1, and I've got some really good ideas for the next couple of months to spice up the channel a little bit, and have a sort of a unique sort of selling point on my channel, which is sort of gone away in recent sort of months and weeks. So yeah, that's going to be coming soon. You'll see what I mean in it's probably about 2 months time is probably when I'm going to start it up, but I'm going to start recording soon and definitely get that on the channel when I think it's appropriate. But yeah, I'm personally can't wait for that to happen. Hopefully it'll be awesome. But if you do enjoy these videos, remember always leaving a like rating, and commenting down in the comment section is always like a really cool thing to do. And I said it on, I've said it on a couple of places recently, but if you just, click like or put a comment down in the comment section, that's really nice sort of, feedback for the video. I mean, if a video doesn't get, as many likes, or it doesn't get as many comments, you know what you want to avoid in a video, and you don't want to, steer around and stop posting, because if you don't want to put up, videos that your subscribers won't like. Let's be honest. I mean, that's the whole point of YouTube, is to, interact with viewers, and, make videos that people will probably hopefully watch, and you can interact with them about their feedback on the video. So if you don't like certain videos, remember to leave it down in the comment section, and hit me up on Twitter or Facebook or whatever, and you can tell me what you think about the video in general. And yeah, so we're going on to lap 3 of this race now, and I thought I'd just quickly clear that up whilst I had a bit of free time. And I'm setting fastest lap now, and I'm getting sideways when I have to lock up the brakes. I really actually need to sort of set up the wheel and, use manual gears, because then I can get into the right gear at the right time. And I just want to practice, racing without assist on, slower cars. Over time, hopefully I can race F1, for example, with no assist. Because at the moment it's hard for me to race with no assist, just because I've never raced with no assist. So it's kind of hard to learn just out of the top of your head. You got to practice with these things. And yeah, so we're going to try and catch this guy in the front, but it's going to be quite hard because he's in exactly the same car. So what we've got to do is gain up time on places where we're faster, and one of the places we are faster is around this right-hander. And you can see on the last lap I got somebody going to the final corner. I'm going to do the same. I'm sort of getting twitchy here, and this is a corner where you'll see I'll get sideways. When you brake, your car gets sideways, and he keeps it around the outside. He's lucky that I didn't crash into him there. But then we got one of the other guys coming up right behind us. He could take the position from us. But as we get into faster cars, I think I might do it sort of more F1, F1 style commentary, where it's a bit more exciting. But when it's in slower minis, I want to maybe go off topic and talk about other things. But there was a mistake that cost me quite a bit of time, and it put me down from, I think I was second at the time. Then I went run wide and lost 2 positions, now 4th position, and lost quite a bit of time from that. And you can see that flicking off the headlights. But yeah, I do enjoy these tracks, but obviously I haven't really played this game in a long time, so I'm going to have to learn the tracks, learn how to drive. And obviously there's another mistake, and that puts me down to last place, and my teammate is in 5th. So I know my teammate's in 4th, so it's not a great day for this orange team, but I'm going to try and fight back and maybe get a couple more positions. So yeah, I've sort of gone on a bit of a random topic on this video, but yeah, there's obviously more F1 videos to come, and obviously that's still going to be the main point of the channel. But Harrison always talks about a unique selling point, and that's what I'm going to try and bring in the next couple of months, trying to do something a little bit different. You'll see what happens, or see when that comes out, if you think you'll like it. But yeah, we're going on to the last lap any second now. We've lost about 5, 6, 7 seconds from that sort of accident at turn 1. The last lap round, and also that one we had going through the right-hander just down here. So now we're going to try and get past our teammate. That's going to be hard though, because he's going to have exactly the same car, but we have a bit of a better run out of that first corner, and we're going to try and get down the inside. But you can see on the left-hand side he's still got his headlights there, and he's still going to try and move it around the outside. But yeah, I'm going to stick it to the corner and get the position. So at the 4th position now, so that's pretty good. And I think we finished 3rd in the first race and 4th in the second race, and that's alright. But hopefully we can do this again, and we're going to set up the wheel, and hopefully it'll be a lot better, and hopefully we can win a race or two. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Coming around the last couple of corners right now to end up the race, and it was quite nice just reliving my memories of this game. I really enjoyed it, and hopefully I can enjoy it as much as I did when I played it like 5 years ago. Hopefully it's going to be as fun. And at the moment I don't have a widescreen monitor, so it might look a little bit stretched, but you know, it should still look alright and still look decent. So I set a fastest lap on the last lap as well to you know, say that I am the fastest person on the track at the moment. But yes, the people on the screen say bad luck, you'll get them next time. So hopefully we will, and hopefully next time we try it around we'll be a bit faster. But we'll move on to the championship standings. There is the race results. But championship standings, they're all coming up any second now. And I think I finished fourth in the drivers, but I'm not going to see, yeah, fourth, 2 points behind the guy in third. So thank you for watching, guys. Hope you had a wonderful day. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. It's been Alex, I'm out here. Bye.